Hello, my railroaders. Yeah, it's a little bit of a quick surprise update today because I've been working out here in the shed again, and I got a little more insulation done. It's getting there, and I'm slowly working on getting an actual workbench started. That's a 3 file I got off Thingiverse. It's for hanging test leads. The filament I'm using is just run-of-the-mill PLA. Screwdriver rack is also an item I got off the Thingiverse, and so is this. But this here is originally designed for a snow shovel, but it's already got provisions. So guess what else it could be used for? Hammers. With that being said, I got a couple more shelf brackets I've printed off in the last couple days, and surprisingly, we're in the upper 60s here in Disputana, Virginia today. And the sound, I don't know if you can hear the sound in the background. That's one of the coal trains coming through on the original Norfolk and Petersburg Railroad, which is present day Norfolk Southern. Which the lineage goes Norfolk and Petersburg, Richmond and Danville, which they merged prior to renaming of it to Norfolk and Western. Which, of course, then Norfolk and Western took over in 1981, is when Norfolk Southern was created. So essentially, the tracks behind me have been here for almost 200 years, if not maybe a little over 200 years. I want to say it was like 1825 is when the line was built or completed. So realistically, it's probably about 202 years old. Yeah, Britain, you're not the only ones that have railroad lines. They're pushing 200s. Now, next bit of work I'm planning on doing is getting layout cleaned off, which that's going to be a little bit of a fight because as of February 18th, the kitchen here is going to be a complete nightmare. The remodel's finally going through. It only took 4 acts of Congress. Oops, did I go there? Yes, I did. Well, make a long story short, things are finally happening. And as far as what's going to be going on over here in this section, in this area here is going to be hidden by a tunnel, a removable tunnel that is minimum radius 18-inch, oh, not 18, but 12-inch, a watt, and I'll stop it here. I'll switch over to tangential, but in other words, continuous curve. Socrates YouTube channel is where I found these these jigs. And as you can see, it's continuous curve. And what that'll do is land somewhere in this vicinity here and come out to a small staging yard and lead to the workbench. With that being said, I'm going to have a rather odd arrangement on the workbench. I have an N gauge and a dual gauge. I got 2 pieces of dual gauge HON 30 and standard gauge HO. Because in this area, I've started doing a small model train repair business. And needless to say, the way things are looking, I might be busy here in the near future, which is a good thing. It means more money coming in, which means more progress on here. As saying goes, if it isn't one thing, it's a half dozen others. But things are slowly progressing. Hopefully before my foot gives out today, I can go get the piece of plywood I have outside measured and cut, and then start figuring out the curves and all, and go from there. And as far as future train shows go, unfortunately, until financial situation straightens up here, that's not happening. Now, with that being said, if you're in the Disputanta area or anywhere within Richmond / Petersburg area, message if you have me as a friend on Facebook, James Dunlap, and you'll see a photo of my grandfather standing on the platform, rear platform of the caboose, cranking on the brake wheel. And it's hard to believe. 11 years. No. Passed in 2012, December 30th, 2012, so believe me, every year on that day, it's a hard day for me. And the bad part is, another hard one's coming for me in March. My grandmother. She'll be gone 10 years. But I haven't really done much outside, mainly due to my foot acting up. That and the ground behind me on the outside of the shed, it's kind of weird. It's not exactly like a paste, it's like almost like a grease. And I've never experienced any dirt like this. But that being said, if I go to the other corner of the property, it goes to a sandy clay. Again, another oddity. But I got some more stuff. I'll be doing some reviews on 3D prints, and if I can figure out how to attach the links to the stuff I'm printing, which I might end up just doing a Facebook page and posting direct links to it there. We'll go that way you guys can get if you like the stuff I'm using, or you rather me print, just email me. But that's pretty much it, guys, for right now. I don't have much more to talk about. I figured I'd just give you an update on how things are going. Southern 207 out.